Hello my people, welcome back to my channel. Today another ogbonge news don't hit your table, and now WIKE play good script for us today. Wait, I want make all of now watch this video. Man, WIKE finish Amachi, give am woto to the extent WIKE tell us say if he begin the open Amachi script, in wife go run liver. Una need to watch this video. We'll come to comment section conclude this matter. Please do not forget to like this video, comment and share. Keep watching for more detail because it's so interesting from the beginning to the end.
Jesus, your name is Yahweh. Your name is Yahweh. You are the miracle working God. Your name is Yahweh.
Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of our great state, the Right, the Honorable Speaker of the State House of Assembly, the single Senator John Azutan Batab, the Chairman of our party in the state, the Chairman of the Elders Council, former Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, the Deputy Governorship candidate of our party, the Mayor of Port Harcourt, leaders of our party and the state that are here, the Chairman, River State Assurance Council, and members of their council, the Ezeparadebisi, and members of your council, members of the State House of Assembly that are here, members of National Assembly that are here, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Let me first of all thank all our leaders who, since we started commissioning and flagging up of projects, have always identified and honored our invitation. I sincerely want to thank all of you for this solidarity and commitment to our government. I was just asking the Commissioner of Special Projects, even though he was not the one that made sure this project was completed, why they could not prepare the documentary. If you are seeing what used to be here, then you know a great job has been done. I was passing one day, I just told my convoy to stop. And the convoy stopped, I came in here. What I saw was something else. Criminals and robbers. And I said, no. If you know the history of this building, you will marvel. Some of our citizens were involved in trying to take away this property from government. Some of them said, oh, the matters in litigation. You know this company called International Energy, IE, or something like that. Some of our citizens were concerned. People like to take what belongs to government. I said, no, government must take back its property. And I thank God today, this property has come back to the state. Look at how beautiful this property is. A dollar used to be here. You know, a dollar went away. Because here also turned to be where all these boys, Indian health workers, what other thing that is bad associated to this place. So today we thank God that we have turned the landscape of this area to be something befitting. The only thing is that our government cannot use here. And so we have been thinking, do we lease it or do we sell it? For me, I prefer if we can sell it and use the money and do another project. Because If we begin to lease, part of the problem we had with water lines, with all due respect, is that civil servants will lease these things, and then you will know where the money is going to. Every day you will see fight. In fact, before we took over water lines, it was a big fight. Some people went to court that they have paid for 10 years. Show us the account the money was paid, nobody knows. And so I have to take my experience as a lawyer. I said, okay, we'll know what we'll do. And before they knew it, we chased them away. That was how we took back that waterline house, and we have changed it today. So, we'll look at it. If you enter here, we refuse to furnish it because since government will not use it, we don't need to go and furnish. Those who will buy it or lease it, they know what they want. So they'll be able to furnish it to the taste they want. But when you go there, you will see what we have been able to do. It is purely built like a bank. It was purely built for a banking purpose. And so we urge bankers and other financial institutions to come and take it. In fact, let me say this on national television, so anywhere he is, you hear it. Our brother Herbert Wigwe, I told him, come and buy this and make here the regional headquarters of Access Bank. Not every time Lagos. Come and buy here. If there's any reversement who is willing, we are willing to sell it to them and take that money and do another thing. So that when companies are here, they will pay their taxes. We will make money from them. And we have used the money to develop other things, but that we should give here to service and know that will die the next 6 months. So I thank you. And I thank the contractor. The contractor completed this edifice on time. I never had any problem with the contractor. I think during the renovation of this edifice, I've been here not less than 3-4 times to see what they are doing. So I thank the communities here, the Wunabala community, the Origin community, that have supported the contractors on not making trouble. If you are passing along the street today, you will see how it has changed this area. If you look at the back, where we have immigration, all kinds of people now, that place was a no-go area. But we have to turn it around, build more structures, and most of the federal agencies are there, occupying those areas. So, but this time around, we're not going to give out this kind of property to any agency. If the agency wants, let them come and buy it at once, or they lease it. I'll use the money, find one road or the other, and put the money there. So I thank all of you. But let me also use this opportunity. You know, I have told people, let us live in peace. So many people think that if they don't talk about us, they will not survive. People like to use the dead or the deaths of our prominent people to play politics. If you go for a burial and you're going to honor a man who has died, you honor the man and not to use the man's death to play politics. Well, let me use the opportunity to say I'm so disappointed that the former Minister of Transportation, ROTIMI AMACHI, will still come to this state to talk about this government of not giving late Alaba Graham Douglas a state burial. It's unfortunate. I asked him, when Alaba was sick, where were you? This state government committed so much amount of money to make sure Alaba survived. I want to challenge anybody who did not spend less than 50 million naira to make sure our elder statesman survived. It is the survival we want. We wanted him to be alive. When his son had an accident, the late son had an accident and was flown to London, this state government took the cost of it. Go and ask people. We don't need to have said all these things. But when people come, they talk in the public, you like to go and eulogize the dead. But then let me ask you, Amachi, When Alabo Graham Douglas was alive, he told you to honor him by elevating the stool of Amarabo. When he was alive, he said, please, Mr. Governor, honor me by elevating the stool of Amarabo, of Abonima. He did not do it. I came and elevated the stool to first class stool. Amachi, Alabo told you, please help me and do the ring road in Abonima so that we will not be having a problem of if we have occasion, everybody will be trapped on one road. To show you love the man, he refused to do it. I did it. When Alaba was alive, he told Amachi, now please, now that I'm alive, why don't do the Trans-Calabari Road? You didn't do it, I'm the one doing it. So, who is the man who loved Alaba? You now went to, because the man is dead. I know why you went there. You have interest. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. You have interest. The only way you can love the man is to go there when the man has died. But when the man was alive, do this thing for the man to be happy. He didn't do it. That was how when Caribbean White died. Before the man died, you went and pulled down our general hospital that you are going to build Caribbean White Hospital. Caribbean White died. He never saw one block you laid. But when the man died, you went there to say, oh, Calabari people, you people don't know what to do. There's so much insecurity, somebody. But look at the man, you put down our own hospital and said you are going to build a 1,000 hospital that will be called Caribbean White Hospital. Caribbean White has died, no one block. That is the man, that is how you eulogize people. When Captain Lechamari died, in fact, before Captain Lechamari's death, you say you are going to build Faculty of Humanities. That's why you try to lay block. You abandoned it. I came, I went, and I completed that building. Even though everybody knows you have interest in his family. That is the kind of life you live. That's the kind of life you live. When Elecha Amadi died, there was no road to Elecha Amadi's house for a man you say you love. I came. I sent MCC to go and do that road. That road was done. And that was how Captain Elecha Amadi was buried. So you should be ashamed of yourself. Instead of you to come and go and say, oh, our late elder has died. May his soul rest in peace. You come and open your mouth to talk politics in this state. I thought some people should know that there are limitations to everything. If you did not say what you said on Saturday, I wouldn't have exposed you there. People didn't know you have interest in everywhere.
WIKE, if you talk we no say you dey do if another one talk we no say them they play politics.
Must you have interest in every man that you said is your friend? I mean, some people should be quiet. We have taken all your people, nobody in your party again. Why not manage and stay? Because of your poor leadership. Tell River State people, as a Minister of Transportation, what did you do for your people? 7 years. 7 good years. All you are interested in doing business with CCECC. Standard gauge and the other gauge. Up to now, no gauge. You have not studied from Port Harcourt to Maiduguri. Show Rivers people what you did for them. When I was a minister, a junior minister in that matter, I brought Faculty of Law, University of Port Harcourt. As a junior minister in that matter, I brought Oil and Gas Polytechnic in Bonny. As a junior minister in that matter, I gave grants to Kenule Polytechnic and Ignorant University. As a junior minister, I renovated most of the secondary schools in this state. Tell us, as a grade A minister, what you brought. You think you can deceive that state again, but now you go for burial. You are not happy that the state did not give Alabama Douglas. Why will I do that? When I saw people who have brought politics to the man's burial, I said, okay, let me withdraw myself. I don't want to be involved in this politics. If we could spend such amount of money to save our elder, our leader, when you could not bring 1 naira. If all of you who are claiming to be Port Harcourt boys are donating money, why didn't you donate money to save the man that time? We like to eulogize the dead. We don't want to eulogize the living. When Alabo was alive, how did you eulogize him to say this will be known as Alabo Graham Douglas? So whether this road, whether this. But when I came, I honored him and gave him Distinguished Service Star of River State. He was not dead when I gave him. It was not a post-mortem award. All your own is when Allah was not around, you go and visit them.
A biggie man, 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 oh, a biggie man, a biggie. He or she, he don't get for size, oh, biggie man, a biggie man, biggie man, a biggie man.
So please, this should be our last time to open your mouth to talk about this state, because you're a total failure as far as this state is concerned. A total failure. Even what is supposed to come to us, you block it. But we didn't bother. You think you will not finish as a minister, you have left. I hear you can't even enter Villa now. All those people you intimidate the police people, army people, it's over. When you used to tell them the president's angry with you, now go and tell them, and they will tell them which president are you see. You are seeing no president. So for me, I'm very proud of myself and my team. I'm proud that I have done something in this state. Yes, I may not have satisfied everybody, but I know majority of the people of this state will say this administration has done a lot to improve our state. So don't distract us again. If you distract us again, I'll say more things. That Nigerians, when they see you, they will pour you hot water. Because
agreement is agreement, yo. Agreement is agreement, yo. Make we do it till we talk. You come the change topic. Agreement is agreement, yo.
The atrocities is too much. So be careful. We are prosecuting you. You are running around. Pressure to the IG. Please, they should not allow them to testify. You say your hands are clean. Why not come to court so that they will ask you a question? Did you do this or not? Stop doing everything to make sure that the trial does not go on. It will go on. No matter how you do it. Even if I leave office, the incoming government will make sure that trial must go on. You can't run away from it. Because you told people lies. You don't like money. Meanwhile, your eye doesn't see money at all. So my brother, let me just stop here and not allow people to provoke us. Because if I release what I have, even your wife will leave yourself. So on that note, let me invite our leaders to join me so that we commission this project.
As they paint them.
Thank you very much.
Yes, my people, thank you all for watching the latest drama, the trending drama coming from our comedian, the Jagaban of the Southern region, WIKE himself. WIKE today na APC enter, you don't leave PDP small. He face APC. I make sure wetin even carry you go dey talk about WIKE. For bury I won't go je. You go dey bring WIKE matter. Now WIKE say, hey, I be no one talk. I say mo dey make peace dey o. Now you go dey bring this one. Oh yeah, now mo face ourselves. Thank you all for watching. Please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up when you find it interesting. Help me tell a friend to subscribe to this channel. Please like, comment, and share. See you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye-bye.